Ever wondered why do we see the trident pop up in so many places? You see it in the arms of Shiva as the Trishul, or you see it in the hands of the Greek god Poseidon, or you see it in the hands of the devil from Christianity. Why do they have a trident? Why not anything else? Hello everybody, I am Siddhant Chauhan. Welcome to my channel called Untagged, where I seek to demystify certain thought processes and belief systems that we might have garnered over the years through the purview of science, facts and evidence. And I'm going to give you some tips and tricks that you can do to efficiently boost your metabolism, your system, your health and rise together. So let's just dive right in. Coming back to the trident, what does it really signify? So trident signifies a trinity, and a trinity relationship is when three elements get together and form a complex triad. It's synergistic, whole and complete. But they exist everywhere throughout culture, nature, history, religion, everywhere. They're just everywhere. Like if you talk about Indian literature, we have Tantra, Mantra and Yantra. We have Itihas, Puranas and Vedas, the three main books. Itihas being human history on earth, Puranas being godly history on earth, and Vedas being abstractions about sound, science, healing, so on and so forth. So if you talk about the Trilok, that's really interesting because you have heaven, hell and earth in Christianity, Bhulok, Devlok, Patal Lok in Indian mythology. In Greek mythology, you have Tartarus, earth and Olympus. What are these similarities about? In Indian mythology, we have Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh, the creator, the maintainer and destroyer. Similarly, in Greek mythology, we have Poseidon, Hades and Zeus. In Christianity, we have the Father, the Son and the Holy Spirit. What is the significance of all of this? Why do we see these three things pop up everywhere we look? What blows my mind is that how these esoteric sciences from the past are in coherence with modern scientific principles. Modern science today is proving the authenticity and relevance of trinities. In physics, we have time, space and gravity forming a complex relationship with one another. What theoretically even makes time travel possible. Hence all the fiction about time travel. Back to the Future, Dark, Time Machine, you name it. And when you talk about chemistry, you have solid, liquid and gaseous states of matter. In electricity, we have positive, negative and neutral charges. These threes everywhere just blow my mind. And when we talk about holistic healing, we talk about esoteric science, there are these three main nerves of the body that the Yoga-sutras talk about. The Ida, the Pingala and the Sushumna. So the Ida is the main nerve that joins the left side of the body. The Pingala is the main nerve that joins the right side of the body, and both of them meet at this one main nerve which is aligned to the spine of the body, known as the Sushumna. And this relationship has been talked about probably a couple thousand years before neuroscience ever came up and coined the word neurology. It grinds my gears that how are these esoteric sciences consistent with modern day discoveries? Where did we seem to lose track? How is there such a gap in our technological frame of reference? Are we rediscovering what we knew, or are we a couple of steps behind that or in front of that? We don't really know. Let's find out together. And Nikola Tesla couldn't have said it better. To understand the secrets of the universe, we got to think in terms of energy, frequency and vibrations. And this is at the root of all holistic healing, may it be Qigong, Tai Chi, Yoga, Ayurveda, African herbal therapy. We all talk about the mind, body, emotions, energy, the chemistry of the body, and it all comes down to phytoelectricity. When we talk about being in an acidic or an alkaline state, make our body more energized. So when we talk about the Trigun, the Sattva, Rajas and Tamas from the Yoga-sutras, we're talking about positive pranic energy, negative pranic energy and zero pranic energy. These are just tags. Now I'm all about being untagged. Now I'm trying to demystify this for you. It might sound like it's complex knowledge from the past. So when we think of something, it in turn has an electromagnetic reality. That is the reason why we suffer from electric shocks as well, is because we conduct electricity ourselves. So foods that add to that electric component of ours, that electric store or reservoir of energy in our bodies, may it be through sleep, may it be through meditation, may it be through flow meditation or shunya or shaiva, lots of different ways out there. It all comes down to having energy or a lack thereof. That's just the premise of how life works. And holistic healing is all about that. And I'm going to give you some tips and tricks that you can do to efficiently boost your metabolism, your system, your health, and rise together. So I hope that you like this video, and don't forget to leave a comment right there so that I get some perspective about what you'd like me to cover. And see you next time. Cheers.